Some developing news out of Connecticut now, where hundreds of people are having to go through a hazmat decontamination process. 2 people are in the hospital because of it, with these reports of a suspicious package. I want to go to Erin McLaughlin, who's following this for us. This has been developing up in Connecticut for the last several hours. What do we know about sort of what the status is of these folks that are having to get checked out?
Yeah, well, officials at this point, Hallie, seem to be extremely tight-lipped in terms of what they're saying about what actually happened there in New Canaan, Connecticut, at a facility belonging to a company known as BD, which is a medical technology company. What we do know from officials came in the form of a statement from the Connecticut Department of Energy and Environmental Protection, pointing to what they're calling a, quote, reported suspicious package incident, saying, quote, at this time, 2 individuals have been transported to a nearby hospital as a precaution. Approximately 300 to 350 personnel at the facility are undergoing a decontamination process as a precautionary measure. So notice in that statement, they repeat the word precaution. At the same time, though, we're seeing on the ground there this robust response, including the Department of Homeland Security, the FBI, local officials, all responding to this scene, including Connecticut's Department of Energy and Environmental Protection. They're also talking about the decontamination that's happening there at the scene, saying DEEP has deployed a contractor to the site to manage the decontamination operation, including shower trailers and the safe collection of clothing for those exiting the facility. We have heard from BD saying they're taking safety very seriously and they're cooperating with local authorities. But again, big question about the nature of this so-called suspicious package incident that's unfolding there in New Canaan as we speak. Hallie.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.